So after I mow, I'm due for another fertilizer. And honestly, I just ain't got time to mix up liquids and all that kind of thing. So I'm just gonna go down with the 3800 around the main yard. And of course, you know, I've been on a granular program back there, but coming out of about 2 inches of rain, you can see it's a little bit shaggy, needs a cut, that is for sure. And how do you mow after, you know, periods of rain? You know, we've been super dry for a while now, like a month or so. Very abnormally windy and hot, so the ground's been super dry. And then all of a sudden we get 2 inches of rain. And that rain stopped yesterday afternoon. So the ground itself is still moist or wet, whatever you want to call it. Hydrated is a good word to describe that. But the grass blades itself is not. And what I mean by that is I can touch the grass, run my hands through the grass like that, and look, it's as dry as a bone right here. Okay, now, of course, the rainwater's down in there in the ground. So when I say mow wet grass, I'm not talking about mowing it with the blades of the grass physically wet to the touch. I mean, you can run your hand over the grass and your hand's wet. Okay, that's a big time no-no. I've been living here for, let's see, how long have I been right here? Our youngest son is 14, and actually he's 15 now, just turned 15. So if he's 15, we moved in the year before he was born, so we've been here like 16 years. So in those 16 years, I can count on one hand how many times I have had to mow the grass with moisture on the grass blades. What I mean had to is, I mean, like, you know, my schedule dictated it, or it was just so rainy through a period of time, and you know, it was just, the grass was getting too tall and it just had to be cut so it wouldn't knee deep, and I'd have to get a baler out here like baling hay. So literally in 16 years, I can count on one hand the times I've actually had to cut it with the grass blades physically wet. And I do not like doing that, do not recommend doing that if at all possible. Yeah, commercially, you know, those yards you mow first thing in the morning, got dew on them, yeah, it's just no getting around it. You know, you're going to have to mow those with moisture on the ground, on the grass blade, excuse me. But in a home yard setting, of course, this is my personal yard right here. Oh, and by the way, look how the stress is slowly disappearing right there. Remember that big old spot I had right there? Big old spot right there, and a little bit right through here. It's just slowly going away. It's amazing what rainwater will do for the turf. But there are times where you have to mow right after a rain. Like I said, it stopped yesterday afternoon, so the ground is still fairly moist. 2 inches of rain, it'll kind of stick around for a while. Main thing I do is mow with the lightest mower I have, which, you know, I've got the stand-on mower, ZX3, and Ferris, and, you know, that's a little bit heavier of a mower. And then I've got the walk-behind Ferris mower here that I'm demoing. There's my, I just swear I butcher this thing every time I say it. Z3X is what it is. Whew, boy, that's green. Look at there. Z3X, that's the heavier of the two mowers, so I'm not going to use it today, although I could if I wanted to. I just have to be extra careful with it. But I need to exercise a little bit today and use the lighter weight mower, so I'm going to use the walk behind. Basically, don't do anything extra special. I just be super easy and super careful with turning the mower around. That's it. Especially when you get on areas like up against this little strip right here. Typically that gets shade. When you look up in that corner, right up in there in the main yard, that's a shady area, so I'm super careful with turning it around and that kind of thing. Oh, and look at my footprints. Remember my footprints I showed you a while back? There's one right there. There's one right here. They have all but closed up. That's those spreading varieties in the fescue. GCI turf tall fescue. Look at, oh, and look, there's even some new baby grass blades. Look right there. Remember when I put a little grass seed down? It's just now coming up, which that's been like a month or so ago. Actually, it's probably been a month and a half ago. But I saw the germination. It was teeny tiny. And then we got this rain, and then boom, all of a sudden it popped out of the ground. But look at that. All of those footprints have closed up. Really nice. Well, I was trying to figure out, whoa, there he is right there. Oh my goodness, look, I almost stepped on him. Look at him. Oh man. Ain't he precious? Little baby rabbit. I didn't know what it was, but it's like a little den right up under there. So I'm not going to dare mess with him. I gotta keep my eye out while I'm mowing. I don't want to hit one of these things. I wonder if I should try and pick him up and put him back in his den. Let's see right here how he does. What is it, little guy? Yeah. He is scared. I'm pretty sure me rubbing his back isn't making it any better. Maybe it'll help him feel good. I don't know where your mother's at, but I wish she'd come on around. All right, get in your hole. Get in your hole there, dude. Definitely have to keep an eye out for him while I'm mowing. That is for sure. So you can see right here, I got him moved back over here. I was kind of wondering what this hump was. I could see these pine needles kind of humped up and really didn't know what it was. But look at him right there. He's just kind of chilling. You don't mind a back. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Good job, buddy. Good job. All right. He's safe. All right, now that I got some buddies out here, I'm going to have to get them some food. And you know what? Look over here. Here's another hump in the pine needles. And now that I know what I'm looking at, I wonder if this is another kind of home for them. Oh, shoot. No. That's just a clump of pine needles right there. There was two more of them. Two more babies that when I mowed around there, they took off and they run up under these trees right here. So they're probably up under there. But I'll definitely keep an eye out for them to make sure. Man, that would break my heart if I hit one of those jokers with a lawnmower. All right, so I'm going to mow all this right quick, and then we'll stick the camera up when we're mowing up there in the main part of the yard. So the backyard cut up pretty nice. I would typically double cut it after this type of mowing, and the reason for that is when the grass is kind of, turgent, got a little more water in it, it typically don't cut quite as clean. At least that's been my experience. And see the little grass blades it leaves? Yeah, the blades are sharp. Deck is clean. It's kind of the nature of the beast when you get rain like this. It just, for some reason, it just don't cut quite as clean. So typically I would double cut it, meaning mow one time this way and then mow back and forth like that and cross it up. But a little too wet for that. Plus, it's my 23-year wedding anniversary, and my wife and I have dinner reservations tonight, so the yard is the least of my concern. All right, so we're gonna finish up the yard right here. And hey there, neighbor. Yep, I'm holding a video camera in my yard, and they're looking at me really, really funny. They must be new around here. But anyway, let's finish up. I'm just gonna real time this right here and mow it, and I'll check you later.